Nobody is here yet, but they will be at some point. Dixie! Dixie May! Come here. Okay. It's okay. Hi, you guys. How did I get 2 likes? I guess there is someone here now. Hello. We are live today with Dixie. It is raining outside, and Dixie is really scared of the thunder, so she gets this really cool thunder coat. And we're hanging out because she's a little bit anxious. Camry will probably be joining us later. She is working on something that's a surprise. But I'm here to answer any questions you have. So ask away. Ask me some fun questions, some like random questions that I would never normally be asked. Let's get into it. I love how rainy it is, you guys. It's a bummer that Dixie hates it so much because it's my favorite thing. Huh, Dixie? Is it raining where you guys are? How many of you guys are in like the United States? That's what I want to know. Hi, Dixie May. Cloudy but not rainy. It's been raining all day, and it's been raining pretty hard too. It rained a little bit yesterday. It's good. We need it, but Dixie doesn't like it very much. I love New York. How was my premiere for Once I Was Engaged? It was really fun. It was super awesome. For those of you that don't know, I just had a movie come out called Once I Was Engaged. It's a sequel for Once I Was a Beehive. It's available streaming now. I don't remember which platforms it's on, but it's also in lots of theaters in like Utah, Nevada, Arizona, Idaho. So that's exciting. But the premiere was super fun. I really loved it. My goodness. I am kind of sleepy today. I think the rainy weather makes for like a gloomy day, and it's my favorite. It's my favorite. I'm here to do the live. We're going to clean out my mom's car, and then I'm going back home and going right back into bed. My favorite movie is really tough. I would maybe say, I don't know, you guys. It's really hard. I don't think I can choose. I really love Clue. My favorite British celebrity or actor. There are so many good British actors. In my opinion, anyone that's British is going to be better than anyone that's American. But I would maybe say Emily Blunt is my favorite. I love Emily Blunt. Favorite song? I mean, it really depends on like what kind of song you're going for. Are you going for like happy or sad or pop or musical theater? Recently I've been loving Taylor Swift. So I think recently my favorite song is The Last Great American Dynasty on her Folklore album. Favorite music video to film? Favorite music video to film would have been The Little Mermaid, because I got to be a mermaid, you guys. Someone asked whether or not I liked the old Little Women or the new Little Women, and I have to say I really loved the new Little Women. Favorite books? Many people know this about my family, but we are really big fans of the author Shannon Hale. So she has a series called The Books of Bayern that we love. There's 4 books. Um, it starts with Goose Girl, and then there's Anna Burning, and it's probably my favorite. My favorite. Are you a fan of horror movies? If I'm being honest, um, I do like horror movies, but mostly if I have a cute boy to cuddle with. Otherwise, I don't really watch them on my own, but I like the social event of watching horror movies. Shows on Broadway right now that I want to see, I mean, so many. I'm trying to think. Because I'm also not 100% sure what is going, like what's going back as of now. I'm not sure what's been released. I mean, what's been announced as going back. I've never seen Book of Mormon, and I think that one's still on Broadway, and that's one that I would really love to see. I've heard such good things about it. Do you ever working on Once I Was Engaged or Once I Was a Beehive? That's tough. Once I Was Engaged was so fun because we were all like already friends by that point because we had already worked on one whole movie together. But we had more days on set for Once I Was a Beehive. So I guess I wish that Once I Was a Beehive was filmed second so that we were like already friends, but we got the same filming experience. Any fun musical theater karaoke suggestions? I did Take Me or Leave Me from Rent the other day at karaoke, and it was so fun. That's for 2 girls, because I feel like it's easy to find duets between a man and a woman, but it's so hard to find duets between 2 girls. I feel like for some reason it's even easier to find duets between 2 men, but there are just not very many duets that are between 2 girls. Have you heard of the Notebook, the movie? If so, what's it like? Is it sad? It's very sad, but it's also very good. But it is sad for sure. Chelsea's great. I got to hang out with Chelsea last night, and I love her to pieces. We had a fun game night. We're trying to kind of set up one of our friends. She's a little bit stuck on this guy that she's been sort of dating, and so she said that she doesn't want to like date anybody right now. So we're trying to very subtly set her up with this guy that we think they would get along. My favorite part of In the Heights would, in the movie I loved, oh shoot, I don't remember which one it was. I think it was, it was 96,000 where they're like in the pools and they're dancing, and that part was so cool. And on Broadway, I don't know. The group numbers are just so fun. Do I prefer to sing with a choir or by myself? I don't love choral singing, but I love singing like duets or trios where I get to do fun harmonies, but it's not like a huge group, if that makes sense. What's a subject you could talk about for hours on end without stopping? Oh, so many, actually. I love to get into, like, debates on, like, Harry Potter. Like, I love to dive into Harry Potter little, like, either canon or just, like, fanfic or just, like, behind, like, background stuff that you don't really, that's not, like, stated explicitly in the books, or even stuff that is like the backstory, especially, I love to talk about. And one of my favorite accounts that we follow is Archive Sunday or Sasha Sloan. We grew up doing theater with her, and she has so many interesting takes on the Harry Potter series. And she has a YouTube channel where she does Harry Potter stuff as well. Am I a dog or a cat human? I'm a dog human. This is Dixie. She's my favorite in the whole world. If you could play any male role in a Broadway show, what would it be? So many. Men have the better roles 90% of the time. I would love to play Kathy in the last 5 years, but I would also love to play the guy in the last 5 years, Jeremy Jordan's role. So probably him right now, at least. How long did it take you to learn the French part of the song you sang in Cassie and Scoot? It took a while. I remember going through, because it wasn't just learning the words. Learning the words was pretty quick, but I went through, I wanted to make sure I knew what the exact translation was. So I went through and I translated it, and so I knew exactly what it was. So it took a minute for sure. What kind of situations? Yeah, someone said it like they could talk about the behind the scenes of Disney movies for hours and hours. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like Disney and Harry Potter, or like the Goose Girl series that I was talking about, I could talk about for hours. And we do all the time, me and my sisters. What's the weirdest song you've ever had to sing? I sang a song in Singing in the Rain. I was Lena Lamont in Singing in the Rain, and she has this song that's in the musical but not in the movie, and it's not in, I don't know what the deal is. I think it's like not in the junior production, but something, it's like not in every production. She sings this song, I think it's just called What's Wrong with Me, but it's really funny. She just sits there and sings this lament about how people don't like her, and she wishes people would like her. Who's more of a bad person, Umbridge or Peter Pettigrew? Oh, okay, that's tough. Because everyone hates Umbridge with, you know, obviously Umbridge, I think, is like a person that's easier to hate. You just really, really hate Umbridge. But I think that Peter Pettigrew is a worse person because Peter Pettigrew, like, betrayed his friends. And Umbridge was never friends with the people that she was horrible to. She was just horrible to everyone. Or she was, like, nice. You know what I mean? Where Peter Pettigrew, like, was friends and then switched and was mean. So probably, realistically, Peter Pettigrew, but man, you just really hate Umbridge. Favorite Disney song? It depends on the vibe we're going for, but if we're talking about, like, favorite Disney song to sing, I would maybe say one of the songs from Pocahontas. Those songs are just beautifully written and so fun to sing. Oh no, my pep's getting a little anxious. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but there was just lots of thunder. Are you good at any other things besides singing? Knitting is my new favorite thing. I mean, not new. I've been doing it for a couple years now. I knit and crochet. I just knit. Well, I'm working on a pair of socks. I just finished one of the socks in the pair, and I'm so proud of it. I will for sure post a picture once I'm finished with both of them. But I love knitting and crocheting. I know, honey. My dog's a little nervous. Hey, can you lay down? Good girl. Ginny or Luna? In the movies, the answer is for sure Luna. In the books, my answer is probably Ginny. It was just such a bummer that Ginny didn't get as much of a character in the movies as she did in the books. She actually is an awesome person. Sorry, my dog is just a little nervous. 1 second. Boop, 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 boop. Can you lay down? Lay down, Dixie. She's so nervous. What breed is my dog? We don't know. She's a rescue. But she looks like some sort of terrier, right? Dixie. She's just watching the windows because she's scared. But she's a mix of something. We just think that probably terrier. Do you watch Riverdale? I watched the first couple seasons, but then I stopped watching it. Favorite Pevensie sibling from Narnia? It's hard because Lucy's kind of annoying. So I would probably say Susan. And Susan's pretty cool too. Oh boy, I'm getting sleepy. How does your family know the two girls who played Anna and Elsa in All Is Found? One of them I think is like a friend's daughter. I think we also posted online to hold auditions for that particular video. They were so cute and they were so good. They were doing so good on set. What do you like to eat? Barbecue or pizza or hamburger? Pizza is my favorite. I really love pizza. Especially like a margarita pizza. Anything, my family really loves like balsamic vinegar. And so margarita pizza, it doesn't always come with balsamic vinegar, but I always ask for balsamic vinegar to put on it. It's like, I'm going to shoot my brother a text really quick. Okay. Pineapple on pizza. Yes, pineapple on pizza. Except I don't love like ham on pizza. So if I get to choose and I'm putting pineapple on pizza, I would put it with like pepperoni because I don't love the thick slices of ham that goes on pizza. Have you watched any of the new Marvel What If series? Oh, that was a loud crash of thunder. My poor dog. I have watched WandaVision, but that's the only one I've seen. It's on my list of shows to watch. What is your favorite condiment, ketchup, fry sauce, etc. to have with fries? Most of the time I just have ketchup with my fries, but I do, oh my dog, but I do really like fry sauce and also Frosties. Yeah, Frosties are my favorite condiment to dip my fries in. Oh. What is your guys' favorite pizza? Do you like reading? I do like reading. I'm currently reading, so it's funny that someone asked about the Pevensie siblings. I'm currently reading the series of Narnia. I'm on the second to last book, and I've really been loving it. How often do you go live? We try to go live once a week, but that doesn't always work out for us, so it's not super consistent for being live, but we try. Any shows that you're binging at the moment? I am currently watching Pushing Daisies. Sorry, my mind went blank for a second. I'm currently watching Pushing Daisies. It's on HBO. It came out like early 2000s, I think. And it's really good. I'm almost done. But I've been really liking it. It's only 2 seasons, so it's pretty quick. What candy do you like best? My favorite is like Sour Punch straws, especially they have some Sour Punch straws that are like little bite-sized Sour Punch straws, excuse me. And those are the very best. What do you do when you're not making videos or knitting? I mean, I work a lot, but I also sleep a lot. I'm probably going to sign off soon because my dog is kind of freaking out. I prefer sour things over sweet things. And I prefer salty things over sweet things. I'm not a sweet tooth, really. I really like savory stuff. What is my dream vacation? A vacation that James with concierge plans for sure. I've never been on like a cruise, so I think it'd be really awesome to go on a cruise, especially a cruise that like goes, I don't know, somewhere tropical or somewhere in Europe. I don't know. If you could go to the UK, what would be the first thing you'd do? That's tough. There's so many things I want to do in the UK. It would depend where I am. Probably eat. What was the book that got you into reading? I don't know. I've always loved reading. I don't remember like a specific book that really got me into it. Favorite season of the year? Probably fall, which is coming up. What time is it for you right now? It is 1:41. And I am probably about to sign off. If you guys have any last minute questions, hurry and ask me, and then I will be signing off because my dog has some really bad anxiety. I feel really bad for her right now. That's cool. Someone's in Germany, which is awesome. I just met a bunch of Austrians, and they speak German, which I didn't realize. Yeah, here's my family picture above me. Someone noticed that. I already talked about Goose Girl being one of my favorite books, but another one that stands alone. It's a little bit more mature. It's called Life Expectancy. How do you comfort your dog when it's scared? So Dixie has this thunder coat that wraps around her pretty tight. It helps her feel a little bit more secure, but mostly just lots of pets and trying to distract her a little bit because she gets pretty nervous. Okay, I am going to sign off now. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and we will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.